Hello students, my name is Professor Supriya Kulkarni from KK Senior College Sandori. Today we are going to study Introduction to MongoDB. Firstly, we will discuss about what is MongoDB. MongoDB is an open source document based database management tool that store the data in a JSON like formats. It is a highly scalable, flexible and distributed NoSQL database. That means MongoDB is a database. As a definition, MongoDB is an open source database that uses a document oriented data model and a non structured query language, that is, NoSQL language. It is one of the most powerful NoSQL system and database around today. Being a NoSQL tool means that it does not use the usual rows and columns that you so much associated with the relational database management, that means RDBMS. It is an architecture that is built on collection and documents. The basic unit of a data in this database consists of a set of key value pairs. It allows document to have a different fields and structures. Now we will discuss what is difference between MongoDB and RDBMS, that means relational database management system. First difference is MongoDB is a document oriented and non-relational database while RDBMS is a relational database. MongoDB is document based and RDBMS is row based. MongoDB is field based and RDBMS is a column based. Next difference is collection based and key value pair. MongoDB is a collection based and key value pair while RDBMS is a table based. Next difference is MongoDB gives a JavaScript client for querying and RDBMS does not give JavaScript for a querying. MongoDB relatively easy to set up, comparatively RDBMS not that easy to set up. MongoDB unaffected by a SQL injection while RDBMS is quite vulnerable to SQL injection. Now we will discuss about important features of MongoDB. Important features of MongoDB are indexing, schema-less database, replication, document-oriented, sharding, grid FS, aggregation, ad hoc queries, high performance are the features of MongoDB. Now we will discuss why do you need MongoDB technology. This technology overcome one of the biggest pitfalls of the traditional database system, that is scalability. With ever evolving needs of business, their database system also needed to be upgraded. MongoDB has exceptional scalability. It makes it easy to fetch the data and provide continuous and automatic integration. Along with these benefits, there are multiple reasons why you need to MongoDB. First reason is no downtime while the application is being scaled. Performance in a memory processing. Next, text search. Next is graph processing. Next, global replication. And last is economical. Are the needs of reasons of why you need MongoDB. Now we will discuss about advantages of MongoDB. First advantage is distributed data platform. Next is fast and iterative development. Next advantage is flexible data model. Next is reduced TCO, that means total cost of ownership. Next advantage is integrated feature set. And last advantage is long term commitment. These are advantages of MongoDB. Now we will discuss the main commands in MongoDB. There are many commands in MongoDB. First one is database creation. MongoDB doesn't have any method to create a database. It automatically creates a database when you save values into defined collection for the first time. The command for creating database is use and database name. Database name is your database name which is provided to your database. Second command is dropping database. The following command is used to drop a database along with its associated file. This command acts on the current database. Dropping database command is acts on a only current database. The current database is the command is used to dropping database is db, that means database dot drop database. Then while using this command you can drop database easily or you can drop current database easily. Then next command is creating a collection. MongoDB uses the following command to create a collection. Normally, this is not required as a MongoDB automatically creates collection when some documents are inserted. MongoDB automatically creates collection when some documents are inserted. The command is db.create collection into bracket name comma options. This is a pair, name comma option. These are parameters passed to the create collection. While name is the string type which specify the name of the collection to be created, and options is the document type which specifies the memory size and the indexing of the collection. It is a optional parameter. Options is a optional parameter. Now next command is showing collection. When MongoDB runs the following command, it will display all the collection in a server. That means this command is used to show the collection. Command is in shell you can type db.get collection names. In shell you can type db.get collection names. This will shows you the all collection of database. Now next is $in operator. The in operator select those document where the value of a field is equal to the value in the specified array. To use in expression, use the following prototype. Command is field curly bracket field colon. Now in next curly bracket $in, then values in array, value 1, value 2 up to value n. Then array is completed, curly bracket of in is completed, and field bracket is completed. Now next command is projection. Often you need only specific part of the database rather than whole database. Find method display all fields of a document. You can need to set a list of fields with value 1 or 0. 1 is used to show the field and 0 is used to hide it. This ensures that only those fields with value 1 are selected. Among MongoDB query example, there is one which defines projection as the following query. The query is used db.collectionName.find into bracket curly empty bracket and key 1. That means you need only specific part of a database rather than whole database. In this command you can show only specific database. Now next operator is date operator. Next command is date operator. This command is used to denote a time. This is for date and time. Command is used for date parenthesis. It returns the current date as a string and new date. Next is new date. It returns the current date as a date object. Now we will discuss about next command, that is not operator. Not does a logical not operation on a specified operator expression and select only those documents that don't match the operator expression. This includes documents that do not contain the field. Command is used for not operator is command field, curly bracket, field, not operator, then in curly bracket, next curly bracket we can give the operator expression, then not curly bracket is closed and field curly bracket is closed. Now next command is delete command. Following are the commands which explain the MongoDB delete capabilities. Commands are collection.remove. Collection.remove is delegates a single document that matches a filter. db.collection.delete1. It delete up to only a single document even if the command select more than one document. When command select one than more document, then we can use db.collection.delete1 command. Next command is db.collection.delete many. This command is used for delete all the documents that match the specified filter. Now we will see where command. To pass either a string which has JavaScript expression or a full JavaScript function to the query system, the following operator can be used. Where command syntax is $where. Now our last command is the for each command. JavaScript function is applied to each document from the cursor while iterating the cursor. Command is cursor dot for each function. These are our MongoDB commands. Thank you so much students for watching my video.